Hello, my name is Retro. The first time you see my channel, we used to review cartoon series, anime series, or something completely random. And today will be sci-fi original anime series called Alien News Desk. And for some reason I don't have that much light, so I have to get close to the window, like kind of creepy window guy. Yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah. Anyway, this anime series is a very not original idea. It's the fact it's seen before, especially it's just two people talking to each other and giving sort of information and news. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen it. Other comedy shows does this also, but it's that kind of rare news anchor point of view, but they never use it that much. In this case, it's the kind of the first time they use it in animation. And the question is, what do you do with this? You think you can follow these two characters around, like how they live, they come back to the news? No. This is basically, you see these two characters and you see them sitting down and talking about the news, and that's it. You don't go anywhere. And that itself is kind of ballsy because you have to kind of cling on the two characters. They have to be very likable. And the thing is, you don't get to know him that much of the first episode, except for one character, the male anchor, that he is kind of slimy, sad, and kind of unhappy. That's the only job he can get for right now. And the female anchor that, honestly, she's snarky. And that's it. That's all you know about her. In fact, that's not a good first episode. But I have to admit it, the comedy is funny because everything around that alien respective of human race that actually study human beings for one simple reason. It's the fact that take over the planet after people dies. You know what I mean? Die, that means they 40-100% sure confident human people will kill each other because incompetent they really are. The fact that's the saddest truth they say about this series. The single fact they give you, or news, in fact it's not really news, it's just simple facts, they actually manipulate to make it more comedy, more like kind of point of view like why they have Popeyes. They think it's a religious place and you eat chicken at the same time. But the showrunners recorrect them and say, no, that's just a place you eat chicken. And that's basically the comedy that misunderstands some things but incorrect them, but only certain times. The fact the whole comedy doesn't not completely focus on misunderstanding. Usually their conversation every time they cut away for a second or two and go back to the news. And usually this is still a very experimental stage that has a lot of things kind of juggling to make it work. But when it works better in clips, not full 22 episodes. In this 22-minute episode was entertaining, but some of them I really sing because of the clip, so it's kind of dragged for me for a little bit. But all of that, the animation is flowing, the idea is creative, but I feel what else they can do with this concept, the only thing I have to rely on is just how clever the writing really is. And that itself, I feel this show will probably be canceled later on this season. But of course, I could be completely wrong because how the show is shown is very cheap. How the cheapness shows how creative they actually be. Because some of them, they don't use too much animation. They use footage of different events and making fun of that. Kind of like Tosh 2.0 that he make fun of videos. No, if I had to recommend this series, I think yes, because it's so experimental and also the comedy is so subjective to many people. It depends how you feel the first episode. To me, the show works better in clips than full 22 episodes, but I could be completely wrong later on in the future because they actually can fix that to make it more clever later on. But this time, I still recommend to watch it just to see if you enjoy it. And that's it. If it's enjoyable, you think it's clever enough. To me, the show is clever, but not enough to be watchable every single day. It's something that's meant to watch once in a long while. Well, I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.